At the beginning of the 20th century, African artifacts were brought to Museum of Paris as a trophy from the invasion of French Empire into sub-Saharan Africa. The press became abuzz with exaggerated stories like cannibalism and tales of the African kingdom of Dahomey. Maybe the purpose is for an initiation ceremony where only young boys and older men were allowed to see, but women were not allowed to see certain objects. Again, what authority of museum to be showing this to anyone who comes in? It was because of this extreme attitude and also because of white supremacy trying to erase African rich history. They silenced the voice of African art history and its enormous influence on the art world. So let's take a look at Picasso. After the visit to Trocadero Museum, Picasso's African period began with the Bordel of Avignon painting. It's here that African influences emerged for the first time, as two of the paintings' 5 female figures has faces like fearsome, warlike African masks. The influence lasts just like a couple of years to 1909, but it turned Picasso into an avid collector of African art, masks, and sculptures that inspire him for the rest of his career. He never visits Africa. In fact, once in the interview, he denied all the credits for African artifacts, even he wasn't aware of the term Negro art, which is translating to English, African art, never heard of it. African artisans had been abstracting the human figure for centuries, so how much of what established Picasso, one of the founding fathers of modern art, was borrowed from a country that he knew very little about? In Head of a Woman, he heavily contoured the subject face and created volume by using heavy shadow cross-hatchings in several directions. In 2006, an exhibition entitled Picasso in Africa displayed 29 works from his Black period, as well as 100 African sculptures that he collected side by side from Johannesburg, South Africa. The purpose of these exhibitions is not to excuse Picasso of appropriation, but to show how he overcame that and created a new kind of aesthetic.
I mean, Picasso had a saying. He said, good artists copy, great artists steal. And we have, always been shameless about stealing great ideas.
Eh bien, c'est fini.